Blue. All that were sent there were very bold. They sought three things: God, glory, and gold. The English came 1607, that's true, but the colonists, they had no clue. They learned independence from one John Smith in the house of Burgesses, settled on tiffs. The Pilgrims followed soon after that, and in 1620 wrote the Mayflower Compact. The rule of law was a major tool. No kings for them, they wanted self-rule. Then in 1754, things went down with French and Indian War. The war was costly, it cost a lot. The king needed money, so taxes he brought. The colonists did not want to pay, so they dumped his tea all up in Boston's Bay. The king cracked down with intolerable acts. The colonists felt these rules were wack. Lexington and Concord marked the spot. I wonder who fired that very first shot. Thomas Paine wrote Common Sense and Jefferson declared independence. 1776 was that year. Later France came to help, the end was near. The Treaty of Paris ended the war. In 1783, America was born. The Articles of Federation, they were not so great, so the delegates started with a brand new slate. After many compromise from behind closed doors, the Constitution became our government's core. 1787, Madison wrote it down at the convention in Philly town. Anti-Federalists had a problem in 91. Without the Bill of Rights, the document wasn't done. Washington was our first president. 2 terms in office was the time he spent. He wrote a short speech in which he moaned, stay out of foreign affairs, just leave them alone. Louisiana purchased 1803, a WS territory. Soon after that, Marbury threatened to sue. Marbury v. Madison brought judicial review. Monroe had a dodge and force Europe away. Said he would use force if they wanted to stay. And Jackson praised the common man and drove Native Americans off their land. I said he was a hero in the War of 1812, but a lot of folks bailed when the banks all failed. 3 regions, north, south, and west, each wanted their region to be the best. The north and south did not agree on tariffs, land, or even slavery. Along came Clay to solve the disputes. His compromises cooled many hot feuds. Now it's time for the Mexican War. They didn't like Texans coming in the back door. When all is said and all is done, America stretched clear out to Oregon. Wagons trail from sea to shining sea was justified with manifest destiny. Hey, we can have whatever we like.
We see it, we want it, we take it.
Along came Lincoln, a tall and slender man, 16th president of our great land. Grant and Lincoln made a union pact, while Davis and Lee had Southern's back. The North had more guns and industries, while the South had too little to meet their needs. The Civil War ends in 65, you see. This put an end to slavery. We out.